If anybody shows up, we shall see. Let me share this real quick. Alrighty. So we shall see if anybody's gonna show up. I don't care about my sampling account right now. I want to talk to people about NaNoWriMo because we have how many days left for Nano? Not very many, and I don't have a lot done. I'm definitely not hitting 50,000 this year, but I didn't think I was going to anyways. I would like to at least get 10,000. I just hit 5,001. And, a lot of it was because I'm researching and naming characters and making, character backstories and family. And yeah, I could just write a bunch of words and everything, but once an nano is done, I'm not going to have anything that would make sense for a story. The point is to try to get, at least a majority done. At least get that going. And, if I just write words for the sake of making 50,000 words, then I'm going to have a lot more work to do. So, but I'm on what I consider right now to be chapter 2. I probably will add more things to chapter 1, probably add more things to chapter 2. I am saying it's chapter 1 and chapter 2 right now because while it's all in third person point of view, we are seeing two different characters and what's going on with them, and two different, not stories, but storylines and everything. Obviously, a lot of things will kind of come together as the story goes on, as it progresses and stuff. But right now I have the point of view of two different characters. I am writing from the point of view of a character named Lavender and a character named Estrella. Estrella is a princess in the Air Kingdom, and Lavender is a Gemini. She has a sister named Alexandrite. My mouth is dry. And like I said, it's in third person point of view, but a lot of the point of view comes from the thoughts of Lavender right now. I might make some that's more focused on Alexandrite, depending on how the story goes, but I think out of the two sisters, Lavender is probably going to be the bigger character. I have a feeling. But who knows, it could be equal. We're at the very beginning of the story right now. I'm writing on Google Docs, and I'm going to be saving it to some other things too, but I just been using a lot of Google Docs for pretty much most of my books now, most of my writing projects. And so far it's been pretty good. Google Docs is pretty easy to work with, at least in my opinion. I know there's probably better things out there, but they cost money, and Google Docs, at least the basics, is free. So I'm doing that. And according to that, it's probably going to be maybe different. It's going to be a little bit different when I maybe go to put it on KDP and stuff. I don't know. But right now it says that I'm at 14 pages. What, Nady? Okay. So yeah, I've made it to 14 pages. Not a whole lot for the month of November, but unfortunately I have to go to a thing called work. And for work I have to do a thing called sleep. And many other things such as eating and shopping and stuff like that. So yeah, Nano has not been the greatest right now, but hello. But I am still doing it. I'm doing my best with it. And you know what? I am happy that I got to at least 5,000 words. 5,001 words, technically. I got to. And I hope at least by the end of the month, which is my birthday, I'll have at least 10,000 words. Um, 15,000 would be nice. Like, if I can get that, that would be really, really good. And I know it's not 50,000, but if I can at least get more than the last time I've tried Nano, if I can at least beat the number that I got before, I'd be happy. One day I'd love to hit the 50,000 mark. And who knows? Maybe one day I will. I just do this because it's fun. You know, it's you're trying to write a book in a month, or at least 50,000 words. There's other people doing it. There's exchanging of ideas, new things to look forward to. So, yeah, it's always just fun to do Nano, no matter what the outcome is. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Like, I do it for the challenge, for the fun, for the community. Um, yeah, I love writing. And I'm really proud that I'm thinking new ideas, getting some research done, world building. That was a thing. You know, I wrote a lot a couple years ago for this story, and it's changed a bit from what I originally started with. It's got some of the same concepts, but some things have been changed, and I feel it's a lot better now. I would have loved to have the story done because I've been thinking about it for a few years, but, you know, it's gotten better with time. Um, some of the things that, you know, I'm coming up with and everything. So I can't be too upset that it's not, you know, what I wanted it to be. It is becoming what I wanted it to be. It's not as long as I wanted it to be at this point in time. But oh well, right? Things don't always work out the way we think they're going to. You know, this could be the book that I finally finish. This could be, the book that maybe gets me some success down the line. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen after this, how the story's going to go. It's still forming in my mind. I'm still writing it. I don't know. Some people say that when authors are writing books, that they know if it's going to be a series or whatever, and then some people say they don't know. I think it varies. Because I've heard of books that were only supposed to be one, and then, you know, the story was at a point where they had to continue on, or they wanted to continue on, you know. I just want to get this book done. I have a feeling, though, depending on how I do write it and some of the other things that I'm coming up with, that I'm not sure would fit into this one story here, that it might have a sequel. I don't know. I'm only on page 14. But I do hope that people like this. I hope they like this story, this world, these characters, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm live.
Okay. I'll be down here.
Okay. Yeah. Figured it was Saturday. Maybe somebody would be online to talk, but I guess not. You have a few more minutes, I suppose. Um, so right now, most of my characters, I guess I'm still putting all their families and everything together, but I think I have like at least a handful of ones that have been mentioned so far. So yeah, I got Lavender and her sister, um, Princess Estrella. She's got a mother named Ophelia, a father named Calder. Um, there are people that run a unicorn farm with other animals, and those are Marigold and Julian. Those are both, if I remember correctly, I made them Leos. So yeah, we're gonna get elemental magic, small kingdoms that are almost city-like type things, um, ruled by, you know, people under certain elements, and we're gonna get some dragons and some unicorns and stuff, so that will all be coming eventually. You know what? Maybe I'll make chapter 3 more focus on Alexandrite, her sister. Like, have like multiple third person points of view, I suppose you would call that. As for other things going on, I am planning on making seafood Alfredo tonight. I don't know what kind of noodles I'm going to use. So, because I don't have, like, fettuccine noodles. So, but I'm going to, like, have scallops and shrimp and make my own Alfredo sauce. I haven't had seafood Alfredo for a little while, so I'm looking forward to having some of that tonight. That's my last night off before I go back to work for the week. So I'm enjoying being out in the day, up, having some pop, and just getting things done. I will be doing my music ranking video fairly soon. I don't even know if I'm going to do it tonight or tomorrow. First artist up is Lord, and I just been listening to her stuff. a lot. Even at work, I'll just put straight Lord on sometimes to really see how I'm going to rank this stuff. And I was kind of surprised. And maybe other people will be too. But who knows? Lord, and then I think the next one is Lana Del Rey. So, and she's got quite a bit of stuff out there now. So Lana's going to take a little bit more time. But I have a feeling about how most of it's going to be ranked. I can definitely tell you that Honeymoon will be up in the top 5 for Lana. I can tell you that now. For Lord, I can tell you definitely Pure Heroine is going to be around the top. Other than that, we'll see. Maybe I'll try to do like a tier ranking list type thing if I can get that set up. I think I have it working, but we'll see. We will see. And I don't think anybody's coming on, so I suppose I will say goodbye now. Bye-bye, everyone.